So this is a very short breathwork practice to help you sleep. All you need to do is get yourself comfortable. So if you need a blanket, you need a cushion, a bolster, get yourself prepared. Or you can sit like I am on the floor, in a chair, or you can even lie down in bed if that suits you a little bit better. So make yourself comfy, get yourself settled. And if you're in a seated position or a lying down position, just take the first few moments to get rid of any nervous energy. The moment we come to a still seated position, we always want to fidget. So get that out the way. That might be rolling the shoulders, it might be moving the hands, it could be moving the neck, adjusting your clothing, whatever it is. Get it out the way now. And then begin to close down the eyes. And start directing the breath in and out through your nose. So as we inhale, we breathe in through the nose. And as we exhale, we breathe out through the nose. So just continue to breathe in this way, in and out through the nose. Don't worry just yet about the form of the breath or the length of the breath. We're just focusing now on breathing through the nose. You can even add a subtle sound to your breath. It's not unlike the Ujjayi sound we use during asana practice. A very subtle sound as we inhale through the nose. And as we exhale through the nose. Keep going like this, making sure that your shoulders are relaxed. Very important is to make sure that the belly is relaxed, very relaxed belly. Making sure that the jaw is relaxed. Making sure the eyes are relaxed. So even though the eyes are closed, the eyes can be in tension behind the eyelids. So consciously relax the eyes. We're now going to lengthen our breath. So as you inhale, make the breath a little bit longer than it was before. And as you exhale, make the breath a little longer than it was before. Inhaling and exhaling through the nose with sound. And let's add a count to our breath. So let's inhale for a count of 5 through the nose with sound. And exhale for a count of 5 through the nose with sound. Inhaling for 5. And exhaling for 5. Making sure the whole body is soft and relaxed as you follow the 5 count in and the 5 count out. So we're entering now into therapeutic breath. This is when we bring our breathing into a 5 to 6 breaths per minute pattern. It's going to allow us to settle and relax before we begin the breathing pattern for better sleep. So inhaling and exhaling through the nose with sound for 5. And exhaling from the nose with sound for 5. Just noticing how the body is softening relaxing, deepening into this breathing pattern. In a moment, we're going to change the pattern. In a moment, we're going to inhale for a count of 4. We're going to hold the breath for a count of 7. And then we're going to exhale for a count of 8. So continuing with the 5 at the moment, just preparing, just settling ourselves before we change the pattern. So let's neutralize the breath, let the breath find its own rhythm. And then let's inhale for 5 together. So inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. Keep following this pattern. In for 4, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8. So as we follow through this pattern, you might need to speed up the count a little bit. It's not cheating, don't worry. You'll need to settle into your own rhythm of in for 4, holding for 7 and exhaling for 8. Making sure the breath is exclusively coming through the nose. You can keep a subtle sound if you find that helpful. But making sure that the body remains soft, relaxed. Making sure that the belly remains soft and relaxed. The shoulders soft and relaxed. Continuing your count, in for 4, holding the breath for 7, and exhaling for 8. Being mindful of the jaw and the mouth. If you feel any tension building up, just loosen the jaw, loosen the tongue, the palate of the mouth. The same if you feel any tension in the eyes or around the eyes, soften them. The eyes just behind the shutters of the eyelids, soft. The body in a relaxed, seated or maybe even lying down position. Try not to move, just follow the in for 4, hold for 7, and exhaling for 8. So noticing how the sound brings a feeling or sensation of relaxation, the sound of the ocean, the sound of white noise. And keep going with the pattern, in for 4, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8. You can always speed up the count if you feel that it's a little bit of a struggle maintaining these long holds and exhales. It's not cheating, it's just allowing you to find your own pattern. Just be aware if the chin begins to rise, you can lower it slightly just to give yourself a little bit more space in the neck and the throat. Your body might be talking to you at the moment. It might be tempting you into movement, but see if you can keep the body perfectly still, relaxed, as you follow the ratio. In for 4, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8. You're doing really well, we're almost there. You might already begin to feel a relaxation brewing, or maybe even feel that sleep is coming. Keep going. Keep going on the ratio of in for 4, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8. All through the nose with sound. So we're coming close to the end of our practice. Keep going for a few more cycles. I'll tell you when the time to stop comes. Just keeping the body completely passive and relaxed. As you're breathing in through the nose, following the breathing pattern with sound, you should begin to feel yourself going a little bit deeper into relaxation. Keep going. You're almost there. So I want you to complete 5 more rounds. In for 4, holding for 7, and exhaling for 8. Don't rush your rounds. Keep going at your pace, your rhythm, keeping the body still. You're almost there. Drawing to the end of our 5 breaths. And when you've finished, I want you to neutralize the breath. This means let the breath find its own rhythm. Try and keep the breath through the nose, but you can let go of the sound. If the sound comes naturally to you, you can keep the sound. But now, not counting the breath, just letting the breath find its own breathing pattern, rhythm, speed. And then just sitting with the effects of a few minutes of this breathing pattern technique. And you could introduce this pattern before bed to help you sleep. You could do a 5-minute practice, or you could even do a longer practice, 10, 15, 20 minutes before bedtime to help you drift off to sleep. I hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.